Hey guys, so recently I actually got asked by someone like, hey, what are your advice on starting Let's Playing? What can I use? What can I do? And I thought like, maybe I should actually make like a tips video for starting out with Let's Plays. So I'm gonna call this video Getting Where You Want to Be with Let's Plays. I'm not a big YouTuber. I only have like 1,000 subscribers, but for some people that's already like a milestone if they even get that far. I think if I would follow my own tips, which I never do, I will probably get more subscribers and views. I'm just not getting where I want to be, and that is just because I know what I have to do. It's just I just don't do it. I'm gonna share with you all the things that I've learned from being on YouTube for the 3 years and what I've learned from doing Let's Plays and by looking at other people's Let's Plays that are just not getting where they want to be. First, let's start with the equipment you need for doing Let's Plays. So I guess if you're into gaming and, well, yeah, you want to enjoy your games in the most fantastic graphic, you do need a good computer. It's not necessary, but I think I would recommend any computer that can handle a recording system and an editing software. Second, I think if you're doing Let's Plays and you're not really showing your face or anything, I think you would need to invest in a good microphone. We don't want those sharp noises coming through your microphone, because if you want to listen to a person for a few minutes, it still needs to be clear and not like, you know, not clear. I don't know where I was going with this, but I think you know what I mean. Next, if you're not going to record on your computer with a screen capturing software, I guess you can call it. I have no decent name for this, but like Fraps, Bandicam, that kind of thing. And you want to record your console, I think you could invest in a good capture card. So you do have a lot of capture card on the market, and you know, you have all prices and ranges and stuff, so you can still, you know, look into it. And what I would recommend with buying anything that I would recommend in here is watch a lot of reviews. I do this with everything I buy, and you learn a lot of things with just watching what people think about the product, and you pretty get a good idea of what you're gonna get. I would really recommend using YouTube to do YouTube videos, because you're gonna get somewhere someday. I maybe recommend a lot of things that might be expensive, but it doesn't need to be expensive. Like, I got my blue snowball on like a second-hand shop. I think it was originally 100 and I got it for half the price, which was actually very good for a starting Let's Player. Second of all, my first capture card was a Dazzle, and I also got it second-hand for half the price. But after doing more Let's Plays, I decided to invest my money in a good capture card. I don't think that what you're putting your money in to invest in good material is gonna make your videos, because I think content is more important than the actual quality of your videos. Quality helps, but it's not everything. So don't go overboard with spending money on fancy equipments, because it's not everything. Okay, so you maybe have all the fanciest shenanigans to record the videos, but the views are just not coming in, and you'd be like, what am I doing wrong with my life? Well, maybe it's just your content. What I see with sometimes newest Let's Players is that they really want to jump into the big games, so the newest games on the newest consoles. But because bigger YouTubers are already doing it and everybody's watching their video, they're not gonna watch your video because they've seen it already. So you really gotta find something to stand out. I do not say that you're not allowed to play the newest game. I never said that. I sometimes do it because I think it's a fun game, but I think if you really want to jump onto the Let's Play train, I don't think the newest game is gonna get you where you really want to be. Like I've actually experienced lately is I've actually put out like a video of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Was like a game from like years and years and years back, and it actually hit so many views because people were actually playing that game when I was younger as well, and they were like, oh my god, I remember this game, this was so awesome. And I think if you can hit that string of being like, oh my god, That's my game. I used to play this all the time. I've put so many hours in this to maybe find the secrets that you could never find as a kid. That is the thing you really want to hit. I still watch Let's Plays like this just to get my nostalgic back on because it's really fun. So I think you can go onto the nostalgic train, or you can actually just try out old games that you know used to be popular. So that's just an idea, but you can do whatever you want with your content. Now the other question was that I got asked was like, well, I don't really know what to talk about in my Let's Play because, you know, Let's Plays are more like you're playing the game, but you gotta talk. You know, I would really recommend avoiding awkward silences because sometimes I just watch videos of people just playing their game and not talking at all, and I'm like, scroll, scroll, scroll. Start not talking. That's just, it feels weird. It lives that awkward thing. Do you know what I mean? It's just super awkward. I would recommend just keep talking, and you can talk about pretty much anything you want. What you ate, what you did, if something interesting is happening in your life. And if you don't have a life, you can still look up facts about the game that you're playing. People love to learn new things every day. My other tip about making videos is what I see sometimes is people are new to this and they're like, I have to put all of my content out. First of all, they're making 30+ minutes video. Okay guys, honestly, do you have time to watch a 30-minute video of one person? Like, I spent I think an hour, but I've seen like 6 different people. So I think if you're starting out, try to not make your videos too long. That way people will be more likely click on your video to watch it because it's like, oh yeah, it's only like 10 minutes. I can miss 10 minutes of my day, but like 30 minutes way too much. Because we live in the fast life. Come on, seriously guys, we got other things to do. Not really, but we think we do. So try to keep your content, well, your video, like to 6 to 10 minutes, just so people are more likely to click your video, gonna see it, and are gonna also watch the entire thing and just not like 30 seconds of your video that just might not be as good as the rest of the video. On the other hand, what you can do if you do get a bit more famous and you do get that, you know, that fan base that you actually really want, is you can start lengthening your videos, because then you actually have people that are loyal watchers and that will watch your videos from begin till the end. But just to get started, for people to get to know you, I would try to keep it short. Also, about making videos, don't upload 5 times a day. People don't really have time. Most people just come home from school or work and just want to watch one video of you. So I would recommend, like, you can post every day if you want, but I think every other day is pretty good to start with. But I think it's completely optional. You can choose that whatever you want. It's just my experience with, if I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm watching 5 videos. You know, sometimes I can binge watch a Let's Play and that's okay. But if it would be like constantly in my feed, that would really start to annoy me. Another thing you can do, and that I really recommend, is I said that you're supposed to stand out from the rest, because if you click on Minecraft, you're gonna see tons and tons and tons of video about Minecraft. One thing to really stand out is create a super cool thumbnail, like, because people see that you're putting effort into your thumbnail and maybe have an idea about what you're talking. They'll be like, oh yeah, that seems interesting, let's click on that. And that is just because of the thumbnail. It seems stupid, but the thing is, when people are looking for the video, the only thing they see is the title and the thumbnail. That's all they see. So you really gotta make that stand out. And if you're like, oh my god, but I don't know how to make thumbnail. You guys, you're on YouTube. If you really want to get somewhere with your YouTube channel, then you gotta invest time and effort. So there are more than plenty of enough Photoshops, tutorials on the internet and on the YouTube. So, you know, on one night just spend time watching video and trying to learn about Photoshop. Okay, so I've given you a lot of tips already, and maybe things you already know and some things you already Didn't know, I don't know, maybe you didn't, but there you go, it's out there. But the thing is, I would still recommend is don't feel pressured. You're new to this. It's not like you're gonna do 360 with a bike when you never sat on a bike before. No, it takes time to learn and to find yourself on YouTube. You gotta find who you are, how to talk, how to set your settings on the computer to record perfectly, which I still have issues with. Seriously, you guys, it's difficult and it's not easy, but by doing it, you will learn it, and that's the way it goes. And now the tip that I do not follow at all, because I'm a very unsocial person, but it's try to network. And by networking, I mean like go on forums and talk to people that play the game maybe. Or you can, you know, watch other people's videos and let's play, comment on them, and maybe try to make friends. And also try to collab with those person, because if you collab with that person and your voice is on their video, then you're reaching their fan base. And you know, you can get new fans from their fans. So it's always a nice thing to do. It's just fun having friends on the internet and on YouTube. It makes everything way more fun, but that is the thing I just suck at. So I really need to follow that tip, and I mostly try to, but I give up after 3 days. I'm such an unsociable person that it just doesn't work out for me. Oh god. Okay, there we got 2 more tips going for you. So the one thing that because I spend time on forums, and the thing I see one after another is how to get big fast, how to get subscribers fast. I'll sub you back, but honestly you guys, I can't. First, subscribers are not everything, because if you have dead subscribers, it's not gonna tell you anything about your channel if you don't have the viewers. Like, if you have like 1,000 subscribers like I do, but only 10 people watch your videos, seriously, it's like 1 in 100 that watches your video. That's not really good, is it now? So try to keep that in mind, that viewers are actually more important than the subscribers. But the other tip that I really wanna emphasize so badly is be freaking patient. Because there are a lot of people like, it's gotta happen fast, fast, fast. But seriously guys, fame doesn't happen overnight. It needs to get time, you gotta put effort in it, and yeah, just be patient. It will happen. You just don't have to sit on your computer all day and be like, oh my god, I only got 1 view, I suck at this, and it's nothing that works out, and I suck at everything. No, stop it. Gotta be patient, keep putting effort in it, keep having fun, and you know, viewers will come and subscribers will come, friends will come. You just gotta have fun and have time. And that's the biggest thing you have to do with Let's Play, is have patience, well, kind of, but have fun. Have fun with your Let's Plays, because if you're really doing something that is not what you're having fun with, then you're never gonna keep up with it. If you don't like recording and stuff, then you probably give up after like a month or something. You know, when you're having fun, things just go easier. So yeah, that's the same for Let's Playing. If you're having fun, people will also know that you're having fun, and they will have fun with you. And that's the whole point of Let's Playing, is for people to have fun watching your video. So, you know, have fun talking about whatever you want, facts or your life. If you have any more tips for any Let's Players out there, please leave them in the comments, because I love to actually see new tips of people and be like, oh yeah, that's a really good one. It's really fun to read them. And second of all, if you would have any question at all, you can still ask me in the comment section below. I will answer pretty much anything. I hope you learned something today. I'm not the biggest YouTuber out there, but I think my tips might get you somewhere, and this is why I wanted to make a video about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I was Yeezy Music, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.